Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the press conference with João FONSECA. João, first time in Munich. How do you feel? A little bit cold maybe, but what are your first impressions of the tournament?
I'm really happy to be here for the first time. Not first time in Germany, but first time in Munich, and feeling really good. I mean, a little bit cold for a Brazilian, but I felt good. I got a good welcoming. So yeah, it's has been great. Practicing yesterday and today, so feeling good at the altitude as well.
Let's start with questions. If you could raise your hand, please. We have microphones. If you could introduce yourself first, please.
Hi, Connie Konzak. What made you come to Munich? What convinced you? The locker room or?
No, I think I always wanted to come here. I think it's a great tournament, and yeah, I talked to Patrick, the tournament director, as well, and he's such a nice guy, and also organized, and it has been a pretty good week so far. And I think what I decided the most to come was the altitude. I'm playing next week in Madrid, so of course it's different, but has a little bit of a little bit of the same conditions. So, but yeah, I think that was the main decision.
Hi. You played the top 3 in the world just recently, and you played Sasha on Friday, I think it was. It was very close. How would you sum up that match? It was very, very close, even closer than the result.
You're asking about Sasha's match?
About Sasha's match, yeah.
Yeah, it was a good match. Yeah, I mean, always tough to play against those guys. They know how to deal, and they know how to manage those matches, the important points. They know how to play it. So yeah, it was a very, very difficult match, and but yeah, I think the difference between playing against them is the little things, the little important points that you miss the opportunity, and yeah, it's gonna come. The opportunity is gonna come like a break point or a time that he feels a little bit more. The pressure is gonna come, but it's gonna be not very much of the time, so you need to kind of get those important points that you have. And I think in this match, I had a little of it, and I couldn't get it. And even in the third set, I had some opportunities in the 2-wall that he was feeling a little bit more the pressure, and I couldn't get it. But I'm playing against those guys. If you don't get it, you kind of lose. So. But yeah, it was both 3 matches was super important for me, for my development as a player, and yeah, looking forward for our next matches.
What is the biggest step you still need to take on to consistently compete at highest level?
I think it's actually consistent. I mean, I have pretty good matches and some matches that I don't play pretty well, and I need to kind of find a solution to kind of, even when I'm not playing good, to find a way to win the match. So I'm trying to play week after week with consistency. And yeah, making good results, not like a week doing, I don't know, semifinals, or another week winning, losing first round, and the other week doing final again. So I'm trying to learn the balance, and trying to be more consistent with my results and with my matches, and be more solid as well. I think understanding more the mental part of the game, and yeah, those things are. I'm still learning from the tour, but yeah, I'm kind of adapting.
Sophie Affel, Sport 1. You had a few setbacks this year, also with injuries every once in a while. How difficult is it for you to deal with that, especially since the expectations are so high?
I think, first 2 months of the year I was struggling a little bit with injuries, but now I'm feeling 100%. And I think the expectations are going to come if you do great results, even in Brazil, which is a huge country. And when, the people see, they have a little bit of the culture of football, and when they see an athlete doing great things and representing their country, they like to put a lot of expectations and thinkings and comparisons. So before I was more like thinking about what people were saying and what people were thinking, but nowadays I just try to do as I can to be a better player, better person, and trying to think about my routine and what I need to do to be better.
A couple more questions, Jannik?
A lot of young players, and mostly all good players, they hire an agency with a very young age to cover all off-court topics and sponsors. If I am informed correctly, you are still with your parents and your father is managing. Can you, or if I'm not correct, can you correct me? And why did you change that?
Well, I mean, there was a lot of agency coming when I was younger, probably 15, 16. And we decided to think a little bit more, wait a little bit, hopefully. And fortunately, I had great parents with good financial base, and that really helped me and to become playing and don't need very much sponsor very quickly. So we kind of had time to wait and think what was the best decision for me. And nowadays I have an agent, which is a close friend of the family. He's right there as well. So yeah, he's the one that nowadays manages everything. It's like it's a normal agent, but we don't actually have a contract with any other, like I don't know, a Team A or IMG. So it's that when I was younger, if I could sign the contract before with them, they would get a percentage of the contracts, and now it's more like a guy that has that we have full confidence and that we know very much. So yeah, we kind of have. I was very lucky to have parents that helped me with this decision, and that we had time to think what was the best thing for me.
Last English, David?
You already talked about football. On Wednesday, a few meters here will be a great game. Are you able to meet your Brazilian guy, Vini Jr., or around the game or in the hotel?
No, I never. And yeah, we were already talking about this match. It's going to be a Wednesday, right? I think, yeah, Wednesday. Well, let's see. It's going to be difficult for me to go, but I'm going to be cheering for the Brazilians, and yeah, hopefully one day I'm going to meet them.